What's good, guys? Don's Gaming here with Dean. What's up, Dean?
What's up, bro? Sorry, I was being like...
That's fine. So, Dean, what game are we playing?
I don't even know what the game's called. What's it called again?
Wizard 101?
Oh yeah, that one.
Are you following me?
I'm here. Where are you?
Behind you. I'm red and blue. Remember that. Over here, over here. So, obviously, this video isn't just another series, is it?
No, it's not.
What is this video actually about, Dean?
Well, something interesting happened.
Would you like to explain?
Well, a guy called Brandon
Yeah?
dropped a diss track.
Well,
It wasn't really a diss track. It was just basically shit on someone.
it was basically shitting on someone.
And then he turned down his volume down so I can hear you.
Speaking of which, I'm turning down dialogue volume right now.
Right, so basically, Brandon was shit talking people.
Oh, wait, I thought it was something that might be a bit easier.
What?
You got your phone with you?
Yeah.
Okay, give us a second, guys. We will be talking, we will be carrying on, but we just gotta do something. Go on Messenger, Dean.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
There we go, that's louder.
But yeah, so what was Brandon really saying, Chris?
Well, obviously, Brandon was stating some, would you want to call them like some bullshitty facts?
Like what? I think you watched the video more properly than I did. I was just watching it while walking, so I wasn't really paying attention to most of it, but I did hear some parts.
Like, I heard a load of rubbish. Like, you can't really say that anything much to that. Like, at one point he was talking about how, oh, by the way, join the fight. Like, you see that little red marker? Join it. Like, he was talking about the fact that supposedly he spoke to one guy, and he said that they shat on Jack's team. Which, one guy saying this isn't really something you would expect to be very reliable, would you?
No, not really, because last time I checked, one person's opinion cannot. Well, one person saying something does not mean that it's fact.
No. And then, if I remember rightly,
You can't make it.
Brandon also spoke about how Jack doesn't give him freedom of speech.
What? I don't get how that makes any sense at all.
Neither do I.
Like, I'm pretty sure that we all get freedom of speech.
Like, no one can stop someone from having freedom of speech. Like, all I actually expect is that Jack didn't like what Brandon said because it was a load of rubbish. Which, we can all believe it was a load of rubbish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the man came out and said that Jack tried to tell him not to cancel his team. I don't think Jack ever said that once.
Neither do I.
Jack's more the guy like, do what the fuck you want, I don't really care.
Like, I can understand if Jack said, don't cancel your team, yeah? Because, no offense, Jack wants more competition. He wants the community to work well. He wants more people to have fun.
Yeah, I think he wants more of like a league system, like so we can actually have a league.
Yeah.
Like he's trying, but and the fact of the matter is, what I think Brandon's really forgetting is that Brandon would never have had any of his teams without Jack. And just also the actual like bullshit stuff that he's been pulling as well. Like he's making Jack look like he's the bad guy when he's really not.
No, if we remember rightly, yeah, he turned around speaking about how Jack like disregards most people, like during gameplay, like so. Supposedly, Jack thinks he's also good when he only plays 3 gods in Brandon's terms.
Personally, I just really think that Brandon was like he was disrespectful in the first place, and this is really just taking the cake. It's just absolutely fucking stupid.
Like, you've tried it. You've tried making him look like an arsehole once, and this was on his channel. Now you're trying to do it again, but on your channel. Like, that's basically churning around to someone who you've called a brother or a friend, and just saying like, I don't give a shit about what we were. Nothing to me anymore.
I'm pretty sure I heard the words come out of his mouth, saying that he doesn't care. Like he doesn't care if they've been brothers for years. He's not getting pushed around anymore. Like I'm thinking to myself, how has he ever pushed you around?
Who knows?
Like I think I'm not going to totally dismiss it. I don't think Brandon's totally wrong about some stuff. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't agree with how he's done it or anything like that. But I don't think he's totally wrong about the fact of Jack is a bit pushy. Yeah, and you admit that, Chris. Jack can be a bit pushy.
Yes, Jack can be a bit pushy, but then not that pushy to then deserve someone to try and basically shit talk you. I can understand if it was just a little, I've had enough. Just that word. Just that. If you expect someone being pushy, yeah, just say you've had enough. But as I don't...
One more thing. One thing makes me laugh about this, though, is the fact he's made it public, right? Like, obviously, it may be wrong, but he's made it public the same time, basically, the Sidemen beef is happening.
Yeah.
Does he think that he's gonna get, like, the views from this?
Well, I hope he doesn't, because, like, they actually are what, like, the Sidemen are worth something. Like, yeah, okay, they are doing it for views, yeah? Brandon is still a nobody to YouTube. Like,
what the fuck's happening?
Oh, yeah, are you trying to use one with mana?
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows an accuracy bar. How like
oh, yeah,
I only used my Pixie once, mainly because of the fact that it does about 85 damage at some point, so that my non-mana move can kill it.
I can't click to attack. There you go. But Brandon really, like, I was really split down the middle before this video. He made this video. After the video, I'm not split down the middle anymore.
You are full on Jack's side?
No, I'm not fully on Jack's side, because like I said, I do agree with some of the stuff that Brandon said. I'm not totally against what he said.
Like, that's understandable, but
how he's done it. He's aired his dirty laundry on YouTube, and I really do agree with the fact that Jack's said to me that he's not going to make a video back because one, it's not worth his time, and two, that's what Brandon wants.
Yeah, Brandon wants Jack to fight back so that they can end up having an all-match war.
Because Brandon even said, I'm calling this F1 because Jack will make a video back. I hope he makes a video back.
He also
Jack's not gonna
stated,
make a video back.
no, he also stated that he don't care if anyone else makes a video about it.
Well, I do. The matter of fact is, he's Jack's one of the nicest people I've ever met, and he just wants what's best for everyone. Like, I'm pretty sure if Brandon said he didn't want to play Smite competitively, Jack would understand.
Yeah, Jack will understand that one. Like, if Brandon turned around and stated that he's had enough Smite, Jack will understand. He wouldn't force him.
So that's not who he is. But, and also one more thing which I was able to work out from Eddie is that Brandon stated that he went to speak to a guy about, and that said Jack's team got shit on, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently that guy is Just Matt Gaming. And Just Matt Gaming has told everyone that he never said that.
Wait, Brandon said it was Just Matt Gaming? Because I swear he was talking about how it was someone random, like, not even...
No. He's never said that. He's always said it's Just Matt Gaming. And then, but yeah, and Jack came, and apparently Just Matt Gaming came out and said that he'd never said anything like that.
Well...
And Brandon makes a convenient excuse in the video saying that, he said that I wasn't supposed to tell anyone. Convenient, that is.
That is pretty convenient. Do you all know what this is like?
What?
This is like going back to those bed days.
The bed and the hand and all that shit. Yo, Jack should drop a diss track.
I've stated that to Jack, and I've also said that he knows all of the stuff that would annoy Brandon, especially like your bed got you your views. Which is true.
Jack got Brandon his views.
And the bed.
No, mainly Jack. Jack mainly did got Brandon on his views. Without Jack, Brandon would be some fucking nobody still saying his hands hurt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which I still think is fake. Personally. But that's just me personally. Everyone's entitled to an opinion, right, Brandon? As you mentioned like fucking 10 times in that video.
Don't also forget that he's talking about an opinion based, yeah? If you also remember, he has stated he wants Jack to make a video, yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder what he's going to say when he finds out Jack's not gonna make a video.
He's probably gonna call him like a pussy or something.
Pretty much.
The fact of the matter is also, is Brandon went, all Jack's got on me is he's better than me at Smite? I don't think so.
Yeah, pretty much. He's got an actual YouTube career that wasn't based on a bed. And a friend.
Also a YouTube career. Chris, am I allowed to play Bad Cop for a second?
Do you have to bring the community chat to another series?
Can I play Bad Cop for this one line?
Okay.
And also, Jack hasn't got a YouTube career based on making accounts and subscribing them to yourself.
Ooh, kill him.
Hashtag GLDG. With that Greg account, remember when he sent death threats to Daza?
Oh, shit, yeah. And then sends Michael a message saying, yo, it's Brandon, how are you?
Yeah, man, you really fucked up with that.
Whew.
The man got caught.
And still lies about it.
Yeah, lie about it for the rest of his life. And then I think he tried to come out and say like it was his sister or something.
Pretty much.
The classic Brandon BM.
Classic Brandon.
Like that shit really pisses me off. But he thinks he has the audacity to try and like question everyone else when he's made so many of these mistakes.
Should we try and remember another one? Should we try and say some more mistakes that we know he's made?
Let's think. Let's see. When he tried to get you and Jack to hate each other?
Yeah, that worked. Yeah.
Like I said, I have nothing against Brandon. I just don't like that he's gone at somebody who did so much for him. Like, without Jack, you'd be fucking nothing.
Pretty much.
You just, my opinion, just totally disrespectful. And I really do think that if I was Brandon, I'd really look at myself in the mirror and going, what the fuck am I doing?
Don't forget the fact that he also needs to think about, like, who he can, like, trust, because right now, the only friends he's trying to keep are people that are just douches.
Like who?
Well, let's think about this, yeah? Who do we know that he's been friends with? Like, we've got Lloyd, who has been a bit of a dick to some of our friends. I'm not going to say me, because I don't mind Lloyd, yeah? But then you've also got, like, people that he's met on FIFA and all of that, yeah? Who have just been cunts. And then we got his supposed best friend from college, who he tried making a team with me and Aaron, yeah? And then to Aaron having to leave because he was called a fat cunt.
At the end of the day, what I really think is happening right now is Brandon is just trying to be a big man.
Well, he's failing. Right now, he's just being a fucking idiot.
Like, this whole persona of, like, oh, you got a problem, speak to me about it. No, if I had a problem with you and spoke about you in real life, Brandon, and you tried to do anything, I would knock you out in 2 seconds.
Like, not only, like, but he's trying to, like, be a big man on Jack, yeah? He hasn't really got much on Jack, because let's think about what Jack has had and what Brandon doesn't, yeah? Jack gains friends. Brandon's only losing friends.
But hey, look at it. Jack takes part in Xbox and PS4 in-houses. He's in both communities.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start trying to be in both.
How many communities is Brandon in?
Well, now 0. Because, like, yeah, Jack was in the Smite community and the Smite community in both. Yeah, Brandon tried being in a FIFA community and left it. Tried being in a GTA 5 community, left it. Smite community, left it. What? Should we carry on? Would you like to carry on?
Halo community, left it.
Xbox community, left it.
Star Wars Old Republic community, left it. Any game he's played with Jack community, and left it.
What else?
I'm just sick and tired, basically, of him. He's just, like I said, I've got nothing against him, but this was really
stupid.
Really low. This was really childish.
Like, also, yeah. Probably going back to, like, just the fact that we've been talking about this for a long, like, not for a long time, but I mean, like, we've basically gone through the same thing quite a few times, because there's not much you can say, really. Yeah?
Yeah.
But, how can you, like, I can understand Jack getting pissed off for what Brandon said on his videos, yeah? But what I don't understand is how Jack probably getting a bit angry. Yeah, okay. We could say Jack got too angry for what actually happened, yeah? If you feel like it.
Yeah, you could say that.
But why then bring that out when at that point you could have probably saved your friendship? Now, you've just turned around to Jack and said, usually I might want to try and be friends with you, like after our fights, but now I know I'm not going to be your friend ever again, so I'm just going to carry on, make it worse, and screw whatever memories we've had completely.
You know what this also proves to me?
What?
That even after, 13 years of friendship, 14 years of friendship for them, Brandon still knows fuck all about Jack, because he's trying to basically antagonize Jack into making a response. You're barking up the wrong tree for that.
Pretty much. Like, we can't really...
Jack is one of the most professional human beings in the public eye I've ever met. Pretty much. He likes to keep the idea that being professional in front of the public, basically. So yes, he may message you with a response, but he won't release a video about it.
He won't stoop that low of bringing up views and stating, like, what's going on. Like, he's not going to do...
Because, as Jack always says, once you start airing your dirty laundry on YouTube, that's when there is no coming back from it.
Yeah. But then there's one other thing we can't forget, yeah?
What's that?
Once you've brought that kind of fight out on YouTube, yeah? That memory will stay forever. Not stating that if he never brought it out on YouTube, Jack would have forgotten, yeah?
Yeah.
But the fact that if it wasn't on YouTube, there's a chance of forgiveness still there, yeah? And once it went on YouTube, it's like turning around saying, I'm gonna show the world that we're not friends anymore, and I don't care.
Because remember, he doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Like, he said that probably like 6 times in a video.
When someone has to keep repeating themselves over and over again, when no one's arguing with them, it shows they don't even believe it.
And you wanna know the worst thing about it?
What's that?
He done it on a video playing Just Cause 3. Yes, Just Cause 3 is a good game, yeah? But it's not the type of game you can do that kind of video on. It's like, I'm pretty sure there'll be hardly anyone that's properly listened to what he said at all. Also to the fact that about 5 minutes of that video during the time when he's actually talking about Jack, yeah? He stops talking. And then he doesn't know what else to say because he's run out of bullshit. To then just end up doing a normal fucking video of Just Cause 3.
Yeah, like, it makes no sense. I feel like he doesn't know how to keep a conversation going. Like, I will say this, I'm not very good at it either, that's why I'm not a YouTuber.
Neither am I. Like, that's why I'm always with someone else on camera.
But, like, if Jack brings that to a response, he's going to kill you, basically.
Like, that's gonna be like an hour-long vid. Like, he would even be able to do it on a vlog and just sit there, not even paying attention to what's going on in the world for hours, yeah? Just talking about shit that you've done in the past that, no offense, you're never gonna want people to hear about.
Because you've called Jack out, you've insulted him in public, you've insulted everything he's working for. You came out and even said in your video, they're not a good team.
No. Saying about the team, yeah? Saying about the team, that's not the worst part about it, yeah?
Yeah, obviously not, but it's still...
No, the one thing that must sting for Jack, and this is the thing that we haven't actually said anything about, like, like at all, yeah?
Yes.
Jack's spending quite a lot of his life right now on trying to become a professional Smite player, yeah?
Yes.
To turn around and then state on one of his videos, yeah, that you are a 3-god wonder and you get shreked by this team, blah 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 blah, yeah? That's basically saying that he's wasting his whole life. To his face and to the viewers that watch him.
You did it! Now the fairies will sing. The fact of the matter is also, Chris, is what also would hurt him is the fact that he's brought him onto the video, right?
Yeah, like,
and said make it opinion based, make sure you can also back up everything you say. Brandon tried to back up everything he could say,
and then came out with rubbish, and then turns around and says that Jack doesn't give him free speech. Like, come on, man. Like, the fact that he stated it was opinion based in the video proves the fact that he's giving you free roam of speech. He's just stated that you also have to come up with sworn evidence to prove yourself. Like, the fact that you couldn't do that on his video and you just came out with stuff that, yes, Jack could argue about because what you were saying was false, yeah? Doesn't mean he's not giving you freedom of speech. It just means that you're bullshitting out of your teeth and making a fool of yourself on his video. That's what makes things worse. Would you agree?
Also, yeah, I agree with that totally. I think he's he's totally out of line. He can't be saying that sort of stuff. Like, there's certain stuff that's acceptable and there's certain stuff that's not. What he's done is not acceptable.
Like, I don't see Jack coming in, yeah, at all, making a video saying that what you want to do in the future is gonna end up in utter failure. Because that's basically what he's saying.
And also, what I'm also understanding from this is he's come out and basically gone, you know what, Jack? I care more about looking like a big man in front of the Smite players instead of being a good friend and being a decent person.
Yeah, well, being honest, yeah, after the whole commotion of him ending his team, yeah, we never really could say that he could be a big man over the Smite team because he's just turned around and said, I'm sorry, but I can't do it.
Because I got shit on by Dean, Eddie, and Matt.
Basically.
You know, players that are better than me, I got shit on them by them. By some of the best players on the console, you know. That means I'm not good. I can't be on a team.
Yeah. Can't be on a team, guys. I've lost. Like, even though being with a team makes you better because I'm not queuing with a load of losers who's making me lose and making me rage, I'm just gonna end this team and state that I'm better than everyone. Be a big, like, it could literally be the fact that after getting utterly defeated by all three of you, he knows he can't be the big man towards any of us, yeah? And because Jack was the only one that I'm gonna admit wasn't there, yeah? Like, he could just do what he wants. That's what I feel like he's doing.
And then also, after the whole thing happened, the video happened, he went running, crying to Matt. That's what he did. He went running, crying to Matt.
Really?
Yeah. And then when Eddie found out what happened and had a go at him, he basically muted Eddie and went, "Shut up, you German prick."
So wait, how can, like, why say that when you muted the guy? Like,
because he's scared.
Plus the fact that I know he probably wouldn't give a shit about me saying this, yeah? But that's being rude to me as well. Like, going talking about German people. Like, nah, that's going way too far.
Man, like I said, he's basically just went, fuck it. I no longer want the friends that have stuck by me through so much.
We could basically just turn around and say that Brandon has decided that he wants to get rid of his whole life, everything that he's supposedly worked for or has had help working for, aka Jack, yeah, and wants to start a new life completely.
I'm waiting for him to get rid of his YouTube channel because Jack basically is the reason he started YouTubing.
And it's the only reason why he carried on, if I remember rightly, because I swear Brandon's quit YouTube like 3 times.
I thought it was more than that by now.
It probably is a lot more than that. You got the old 2 channels before I actually joined a video, then when I joined a video, then you had Scott Boys where he quit and left, then you got his channel again, then you got 4 more channels while him and Jack were having an argument, yeah? And then you got the video he posted up lately that he still has on his channel. I'm quitting YouTube, guys. Goodbye.
Like, those videos make me laugh so much, like, I'm quitting YouTube.
Like, yes, we know you're not, man. You've just come back. You're just doing it for the fucking views and you're not getting them. Like, fucking hell.
Again, because unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, making accounts and subscribe to yourself doesn't get you views when you say I quit, unless you're gonna view the video over and over again.
Like that, you don't even have to watch the whole thing. You just have to click on it and then click off. It's basically just being lazy. Like, work hard. Gain people yourself. Like, just the other day, like, I had people commenting on one of my Paladins, yeah? Episodes. Yes, okay, Paladins, yeah? And it wasn't anyone I knew. They were totally random people that just randomly decided to go on YouTube and look at people streaming on Paladins.
Yeah, that's how it is. That is basically what you gotta do. And like, obviously it's not the same as YouTube, but look at everyone on Jack's team. Look at everyone on our team, Chris.
Yeah.
We don't know each other from real life. We've met each other through Smite, and we've met each other through working hard.
Like, okay, yeah, Jack and Aaron met real life, so.
Yeah, like that's the only. Jack and Aaron and Jack and Brandon. That's the only 2.
Pretty much.
Well, Giannis, Lucas, and Thijs obviously know each other in real life, but there's only like a small group of people. Not everyone knows each other in real life, and everyone's met each other from working hard.
Yeah, like, we could basically count each other as, like, brothers, friends, whatever we want to call each other, yeah? And when we meet each other, it won't be like that awkward thing that people usually do after just seeing each other. It's gonna be like the fact that we've got so many fond memories already. Seeing the person's just, it's not gonna change. We'll just be like, wanna play Smite?
Also, the fact of the matter is let's look at our team. You and Remco, like, you don't know each other in real life, and it might be you may never meet each other in real life, but you 2 are really good friends.
Yeah.
You can play other games together. You don't have to just play Smite because you're on a team together. You play other games.
Pretty much.
So it comes down to the fact is you just got to work hard. That's not in Brandon's repertoire, I think, which is upsetting.
I don't think it's in his database.
But anyway, that's all I have to say about the video. I guess we're basically his beef partners right now. We'll be responding to all the beef he tries to put out.
Yeah, I know it's us being a bit sad in a way, but we don't. we have to admit, we don't see Jack replying at all. He's not the type of guy that's gonna reply to that kind of message. So we're doing it for Jack, and we hope quite a lot of Jack's friends also do it. Because if you don't, then it's up to you, really. I'm not gonna force you.
We've done it just because we know, like, one, the video's full of bullshit, and two, Jack's not gonna respond. So let's give Brandon what he wants and let someone respond.
Yeah. So come on, guys. There should be more responses than just us. Eddie, Janice, Just Matt Gaming. All of you could respond. Give Brandon what he wants, and prove to Jack that, well, just show the fact that we understand what's going on and Brandon's bullshitting.
Yeah, so I think that's it from us.
That's basically it. I've been Chris. He's been Dean.
We'll see you guys next week on Community Chat.
Yeah, Community Chat.